Hello! So this is the new debate. It's essentially what came first, the chicken or the egg, right? Apparently children have been making anti-feminist videos now. Some of them are pretty good. I gotta tell you, some of them are pretty good. But yeah, today a couple of people dropped some videos highlighting the radical anti-feminist children that are appearing on YouTube now. So let's look at them, shall we?
Feminism is cancer.
This is just a video for all the triggered feminists out here.
And do you hate feminism as much as me? Well, I sure hope so, because I just created myself a little target.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Puffy Pussy here, and today I want to go over how to cut off your dick with a cheese grater.
And I need a cheese grater to get you off.
Shut up! What's wrong with men? There's nothing wrong with men.
Sounds like he's got it.
Now, if any of you remember this bitch, she was the feminist who was claiming that feminists are awesome, which they're not.
Only 5% of men actually report rapes, where 90 to 95% of men don't report rapes.
That sounds like a very good point.
Stop being a girl. And yeah.
So what you want to do first is, you want to get a cheese grater and saw off another guy's dick. And then what you do is, you start putting it on your own. It might bleed at first, but that's okay, it'll be worth it, because then you become part of the KKK feminist clan.
Women who falsify rape reports aren't punished at all. So, but they can ruin someone's life.
Very good points.
I found off the internet, it said, your rights end where my feelings begin, but sadly it ended. Now, let's go.
Feminists just are so annoying. I don't get what they think they claim to be.
Like the video if you hate feminists.
Okay, that's kind of scary.
So what you want to do first is, then you start jerking off for your last time, then you just slowly cut it off with the cheese grater.
They claim to be equal rights, but in actuality, the only thing they really care about is women's rights.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, doesn't it?
I hate feminists, man. You can just all go away.
And then when it's done, you want to put it in a freezer, and that way you can keep it ready for some guy to suck on. And that has been how to cut off your dick with a cheese grater with Puffy Pussy 21.
Like, that doesn't even make sense to me, whatever he's talking about. Shaving a dude's dick off with a cheese grater. I imagine he's doing a feminist satire. I think if we want to knock it down to what the base element is, he's a kid. I don't know. Fucking who gives a shit?
Cancer.
I'm about to get triggered. So I'm looking up here, and it also says some girl got freaking triggered over a hula doll.
Yeah, there was an 18-year-old. He wasn't convicted. He was charged with rape. Only 18. Division I scholarships revoked. Basketball career gone. 2 years later, she claimed to falsify that rape, and she just ruined his life. That they think that they can get away with that, but what can men do? We're just labeled sexist, bigots, all that stuff. We can't do anything.
Sounds like a kid who's realized one of the problems in life: rape culture. Men can't do anything but get fucked by it. Alright, so there's where I had my first big problem with the first video, and it is twofold. First of all, that kid who's shooting the gun, that ain't cool, man. Like, if you're seeing this, that ain't cool, man. Like, don't do that shit, because that gives them ammunition against you. Ultimately, that's what that does. They can point to that and go, look, see, radicals. Like, that kid's gonna kill people someday, and that's what they're all gonna say about you, man. Don't do that shit. Like, it isn't worth it. Especially don't go out and actually do anything stupid. I mean, but so that's a problem. And that is a problem. And I can't think of anybody that would say that that's not a problem. That's definitely a problem. But the other thing is the little part that was put up here, this quote of Helping Hand, like Anita Sarkeesian needs a hole in the head. Well, that doesn't sound completely and utterly taken out of context. What is it that the world needs, like Anita Sarkeesian needs a hole in the head? Like, come on, man. It's an expression. You just fucking, you had to dig for anything you possibly could that sounded anything like anything to put over that so that you could make it sound like Helping Hand is advocating people go and shoot people. That, come on. Like, you've just done that. He didn't do that in his video. That was part of saying. That was part of a very common turn of phrase. He didn't do that. You just did that. That's what you just did, dude. He didn't do that. You put that thought in everybody's head. You have made it now to where he has said that. You have put those words in his mouth. You're a fucking dick for that shit. And this is not the first time you've done this sort of thing. So, it's not unexpected, but nevertheless, still a dick move. I think I got the point of the video. I think that if feminists didn't constantly beat men with the stick of you're racist, you're homophobic, you're bigot, you're rapist, then you wouldn't have these angsty male children who are fucking clearly tired of hearing that shit. That's what I got from the video. I don't really know exactly what you were trying to say. It's the chicken or the egg thing. You know what those kids sounded like to me? Bullied. That's what they sounded like to me. How about that? Whenever kids bully other kids, you say, oh, it's the fault of the bullies because they're the ones that are making the kids feel bad. Well, bullies, you're making these poor kids feel bad. This is shit that's being taught in their fucking schools. You assholes have boiled it down to the goddamn grade school level. They're being told what little shitheads they are because they're white and they're men. Probably every day. From the cunts you turn out with your videos. So yeah, they're probably fucking tired of it. So they're lashing out in the only way that they know how. They're emulating their role models. And more of us need to be nonviolent, apparently, because one kid didn't fucking get the point. That it's knowledge and discourse. You argue away the bad ideas, and then once everybody realizes they're bad ideas, you stop pursuing it. That's the way it goes. Come on. Jesus. Like... But to say that this is somehow our fault, because Undoomed made a video where he mentioned getting somebody off of the cheese grater, so somebody else made a video talking about using a cheese grater to take off somebody's dick. What? Sounds like the kid's been bullied. I don't know.
Now, the difference, I don't think maybe feminists see, is egalitarian is equal rights for everybody, not just from women to have equal rights to men, but it's also, egalitarian has that and men be equal to women. For example, feminists probably aren't going to fight for men to win more custody battles. Feminists are probably not going to fight for women to have longer sentences for jail or men shorter times in jail.
Huh. Good points. Like, I see that as a kid who's worried about his future in the world that you guys are trying to create. That's what I see. He's being bullied. So, he's expressing concern. It's no different than a girl crying into a camera saying, I got picked on today. This is his answer. I like that. I think that's a good response. Come up with some facts, throw them out there and go, what the fuck? I'm just a kid. Why am I worried about this? Why are these kids worried about this? Why do they know about this shit? What the fuck is going on that they even know about this shit? enough to be upset about it. Like, what?
That's what I plan. One thing about feminists, they can go to hell. They're idiots. I know you can hate men on how their personalities, but they're not all like that. Idiots. Don't hate men, because if you do, then you can repopulate and continue your family. You're gonna be a disgrace to this world, and you already are if you're a feminist. So, yeah, any feminists watching this, you're a disgrace to the human race.
Now, see, you know, how old does that kid even sound, first of all? Like, 8, 9, maybe? That's far too young to be making I'm angry with feminism videos. I never knew what feminism was in those days. Why are these kids concerned with this shit? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like he says at one point, you know, not all guys are like that. That sounds like a kid that's told every day you're a piece of shit because you're a guy. And he's saying, I'm not like that, idiots. Now, he's going about a dickish way, but he's 9, 10. He doesn't have the vocabulary. He doesn't have the foresight, the knowledge, the ability probably even to really think of a way to really, you know, well research his points of view. But, so, yeah, he's coming off kind of like a prick. But you know what? Fucking, he's tired of it, man. That sounds like a kid that's being bullied because he's a white man. There you go. Why is this? Why are these horrible children? Huh? These sound like victims. You guys love victims. What the fuck?
Oh my god, you don't know how triggered I am. You don't...
Just strap in. This kid is fucking fucking gold. I love this kid.
You don't know how triggered I am. That, yeah. There's no female kids in the Christmas Story movie. There is no girlfriend characters in the Christmas Story movie, which is the movie I'm watching. You see that? I am triggered. I am very, very triggered. I am triggered. Triggered.
Looks to me like a whole lot of feminists just got schooled by a fucking like 7-year-old. That's actually so funny. Like, that's very funny. That's a very good one. I like that one. That one makes me giggle every time I've seen it. It makes me laugh. There's no girls on the Christmas Story. I'm triggered. But you know what, man? That's I see that as positive. That's the way he's dealing with it. He's making a joke of it. Because you know what? It's a fucking joke. Because come Christmas time, don't be surprised if you hear how fucking sexist Christmas Story is, because there's only one female character. 3 female characters. Shit. 2 female characters. The teacher and the fucking mom. Both of which are portrayed as villains at certain points. The teacher's dressed up like a witch, and the mom's dressed up like a clown. You know, like, it's not unrealistic. That's the thing. That's the thing that's scary. 7-year-olds are teasing you about your unrealistic bullshit. Of course you're pissed. You're getting schooled by kids now. They're out fucking researching you. The dummies that you got, your little bedroom teenage feminists that I never fuck with because why bother? They're the ones spouting out the 1 in 2 women on college campuses raped every 5 seconds fucking thing. Because they don't look past fucking your horse shit. They don't look to see the 50 fucking thousand ways all that shit has been debunked. It's just bullshit. So, yeah, and they're bringing up concerns. Like that one kid that was very concerned about being considered a rapist and the girls that can just say that this guy raped me. That sounds like a kid who is coming into the blossom of maturity. And he's looking at girls now going, shit, if I do anything to piss her off, she's just going to say I fucking raped her, and then my life is flushed. Like, he's paranoid about women. That didn't sink through? Like, you guys are, if these are the worst possible videos that you can find for anti-feminist children, you should have done some deeper digging. Like, a lot of these kids sound terrified of life. That's not good. And it ain't us doing it. It's you guys doing it. That kid is concerned that he's going... A child is concerned that he's going to be brought up on false rape allegations. And you guys are putting him out there like he's some sort of lunatic anti-feminist. What is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You dummies?
Thank you.